Hey guys, how's it going? It's Erik with Erik Yu-Gi-Oh! Bringing you a Pendulum Magician deck profile for November 2017. Uh, I've been having a lot of fun with this deck recently. I know it's supposed to be the competitor with Spirals, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I just took my locals a couple days ago with this, and I want to share what I had with you guys. Just a quick spoiler, there's no Ash because I can't afford them, but I guess I'm just playing Ghost Ogres instead, so let's get right into it. Okay, for the Magicians in the main deck, it's really standard. Just 3 double Iris, searches your graphs. 3 Black Fang, special things out of the graveyard, might cut that to 2. 3 Harmonizing is like a Norden from deck. Wisdom Eyes can fix your scales. Purple Poison is your low scale. It gives you the attack boost and it can pop a card. This is going to be one of your main forms of disruption. You play 3 of everything really. That's the standard for the deck, as you might see if you look at other profiles too. Then for the 1 of Magician, I just play 1 Oath Dragon. Some people play 2 of this. I guess I like it at 1 because I use it if I really need it. Then of course, triple Skullcrabat Joker. Essentially searches your entire deck, searches every scale you want. Really great card. The best normal summon in the deck. It's just really the only good normal summon in the deck. And I play 1 Luster to tune out, but I still only play 1. Don't use it all that often, but it's there if I need it. I'm sorry if the lighting is really bad for you guys. Just don't really have anything to fix it. 1 Performer Pal, Skullcrabat Joker, and no, not Skullcrabat Joker, that's Pendulum Sorcerer. I'm probably going to cut this because I only have 1 target for it, which would be Skullcrabat Joker. I'm probably going to cut this for like the 2nd Apex Avian because I'm only playing 1. I'm only playing 1 because I only have 1, and I won this off of the locals that I took with this deck. So yeah, I'm probably going to cut the other Pendulum Sorcerer for it when I get it. Yeah, 1 Apex Avian, really great card. You can just Pendulum summon it back every turn, so you get a free negate, almost guaranteed. And I play 2 Astrograph. I was playing 3 during tournament, but I cut it down now for the Apex Avian. And I feel fine playing it with 2. I was testing it after to see how it felt. It didn't feel any different, and it opened up the room for some negates. Really good card. It's like a pseudo Gores, I guess, by the way you can search too, and it's all in the same effect. That's really nice. And then it's a free 2500 body if a thing gets popped. Then for the hand traps, 3 Ghost Ogre because I don't have Ash, and 1 Maxi. You know, see it everywhere. Then for the spell lineup, like everything's really standard here. Triple Duelist Alliance to search out. If you really need to search out your graphs, then you could get them there. If you really need to search out your graphs, they're there, but you could just search for, Double Iris. Then that could get you to your graphs too, for just fixing your scales. This card's busted. 3 Wavering Eyes. I did see the mirror match like twice. I think it was only once, but I did see it at least once. That card was really good. I hit for 4 like twice. The card was insane. And then 2 Desires to Search Power. I feel fine playing this card because most of the thing I played 3 of most of the important stuff. So I can get away with it. I play 1 star. I was testing with 2, but I never really needed this. If I opened it, and then if I wanted to extend, I'd maybe search for it with like Duelist Alliance if I already had the double Iris. But yeah, it's not too important, but it really helps when you do have it. I only play 1 of that. 1 Pendulum Call. I usually side this out because it's kind of counterintuitive to the deck strategy. So it's like there if you really just don't have any scale, and then I guess in a mirror match, you could just protect your own scales so you don't have to worry about Wavering Eyes for 4. But at the same time, you're not getting your Wavering Eyes for 4. If that makes any sense. And that really does it for the spells. That's the entire spell lineup. Most of this deck is monsters, and then to round out the 40 card deck, just 2-time Pendulum Graph. This is really your win condition for the deck. It's your main source of disruption outside Apex Avian. This card's great. You get pop 2, and then if one card doesn't get pop, one of those two doesn't get popped, you could send one card on the field to the graveyard without targeting. So this combos well with like Time Star Magician to protect your scale, pop one of your opponent's cards, and because your scale wasn't destroyed, you could send a card they control to a graveyard. You can get over things like Beals, Crystal, a Wind Witch, Crystal Wing. It's really good. And that rounds out the main deck. It's 40 cards. Then for the extra deck, for links, I only play one Deco Talker. I never really make it because you don't need to in this deck, surprisingly. Xyz, the Utopia Boys, standard package, except German Lightning because I'm broke. 2-time Star. I'm probably going to cut this to 1 to make room for a Tornado Dragon once I get it, because it's on the way, but I don't know. I still need a test to see how much I'd miss the second one, but the testing I've done so far, I've really never missed the second one, so I'm thinking about cutting that. Wambaguska, this card, if you open up garbage, you can just make this and pass. So lose 1 turn on legs. Dark Rebellion, this is really good for closing off games. To get you with the OTK if you're going second, or if you just really need something, a more battle-focused deck that doesn't really have any removal, you could just sit on this because they won't attack it. One Abyss Sweller, this actually won me 2 games, 2 sets, because I played Mermail twice. This essentially ended their turns. 1 Castell for removal. I made this a few times. Cowboy, I know what you're thinking. I know. Why am I playing Cowboy in 2017? That's what I was telling myself when I put this in. But this actually won me the entire locals. I was playing against Full Force Virus, Cosmo Demise, and I sat on Utopia for a while so they wouldn't float, so it was just stalling me enough time. And so they went into Dark Lady. No, not Dark Lady. What's the one that stalls? Wicked Witch, where he pays 1,000 every turn so it won't be destroyed. So I just kept. So I saw where he was going, so I started paying him down until he got to under 800. I think he got to like 750. He passed turn, and then I made Cowboy for game, and I took the tournament with that in finals. So it was great. I'm still probably gonna take this out though. But after that, I don't know. And that rounds off the Xyz, and then for the last few cards, the Synchros, I play 1 Clearwing. This is a Regeki because I don't have Regeki. Although my friend let me borrow one, but I don't actually own one, so this is the closest thing I have. And then of course it can like auto kill monsters like a little construct, I guess. Then Enlightenment Paladin. I never made this, and I think as long as I've had this deck, I've never made this, but there are times where I wish I kind of did have this, so I don't really want to cut it. It's there if I need it. I think it's another effect besides the spell recovery. Okay, and then it inflicts that damage, so that's there too. Helps you close off games. Of course, when Ignition's card's busted, you could pop your opponent's pendulums. Doesn't even have to be a scale. It could be a monster. Just chill on their side and then spin the scale back. It's stupid. I love it. And the last card is just the Omega. Very standard. That really does it. Some things that I cited in a lot were Cyclones. Of course, Cyclones. I really wanted to play MSC, but I knew I was going to face a mirror match, so I just went with these to be safe. I sided this in. If I had this in my side in case I went up against Tricksars, although it didn't happen, but I felt really comfortable having this in my side, knowing it would essentially win me the game, because I would never take any damage from the burn. And then, D-Berries, they're good. No need to explain this card. It's really good. But other than that, that does it for my Pendulum Magician deck profile. I really hope you like this. I feel really comfortable with this deck, and I feel like I'm probably going to be playing this for a while. So I'm probably going to be tuning it, putting the second Apex AV when I can, Tornado Dragons, Hopefully I could get my hand on a Beals sometime soon. But other than that, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, so hopefully I could be updating these, posting them for the channel. Yeah, nothing much to say there. Thank you.